That's amazing. And it came so suddenly.
Yes.
Suddenly it was the time for the
It was
trees,
like
because
it-
we'd been doing...
Like it just dropped. I had no notion of this. And then after they told me about the network of light, the mycelial layer, then all of a sudden I started getting emails and videos, everything about trees. The next book for my book club is the overstory, these trees, the story of the trees and how they communicate with each other. And it's too much to be just a circumstantial thing. This is, the universe is moving us to this new area of work.
Right. And that's been something that there have been groups working on that since the 60s and that already.
Oh,
but
yeah.
now it's
Well,
it's now.
I am no pioneer in this. I don't know. I know very little. I'm just learning by the seat of my pants now as I go. But there are many people who know a lot about this, and they are precious resources to us. There's one of our grandmothers who lives up in the redwoods of Northern California, who's been communing with the trees for a long, long time. So I talk to her a lot now. Oh, and you'll get a kick out of this. So maybe 3 weeks or so after I got this message, it's going to be the trees, we do a meditation here at the house twice a month. First and third Thursdays, we work with the Ho'oponopono meditation, the great forgiveness work from the kahunas of Hawaii. And a small group of us sit together and we chant the Ho'oponopono for an hour for the earth, for the world. And so I'm sitting here and I'm chanting the Ho'oponopono and I'm spacing out as usual, and then I'm beating myself up for spacing out, get a grip, and then I'm ongoing, and all of a sudden, right in front of me is this enormous tree, spirit tree, I don't know, something like that, just this monstrous big thing, just right in my face. It didn't say a word, no words, but it was almost frightening. It was so massive, and I just thought, oh, okay, I see, yes, we will do this, yes, we will. And it was confirmed my conviction to yes, go forward now and don't waste any time. I think we're going to be in for so much joy, really, because we've lived so isolated and so separated. We've been taught that, we are the chosen ones and everything else is simply here to serve us. We'll burn it, we'll hack it, we'll eat it, we'll kill it, whatever. And the thought, and my experience since I've begun now working with the trees is such a pleasure and such a feeling of, I feel like they're giving us a chance for our family of life to multiply.
Yes.
So now I can see a tree and I feel this kinship.
Yeah.
Whereas before it was maybe handsome, maybe I didn't want to draw it or whatever. But now I feel that loving connection. So yes to your question, yes.
Okay, right. Yeah, I get the sense that it's like this global family, that we've got the humanity family, but there's the global family of trees and nature.
And all the layers after the trees that we don't even, so much we don't know about, but we have a chance now to learn. And it's like almost like a kid in a candy store. And I just realized as I was talking to you, my voice was getting so high because it's so exciting.
I feel it.
It is, it makes me think about years ago when the grandmothers started talking about it's time to work with the ancestors. And I thought, ew, I don't want to do that. That's for those indigenous people to do. That's not me. It was almost like I had nowhere to put my mind with that. I had no understanding at all. It was sort of spooky and odd, and I didn't want any part of it. And now it's just the most natural, thing in the world, and it's enriched my life so much. I've seen it do this reams of healing
So much.
with human beings, just including myself.
Yeah.
So I feel like, and the grandmother said, this is, as you were with the ancestors, you were very prejudiced. I was, and very, suspicious. This is nonsense. I'm not going there. And so when they first said this, I was feeling some of the same thing, because, we've been so, we can't help it. We've been so conditioned to believe only certain things are true and nothing else is true, and you're just a fool if you think otherwise. So don't be a fool,
Right.
That
Science hasn't proven
that
it.
would be embarrassing if you're a fool. So I'm just ready to be a full-time fool now. Why not?
Wonderful.
Why not?